not 9, 5. 5 months of a little bit of self-thinking. Of course, I've been doing my own shit, been busy, got a life. Yeah, I've been watching the wrestling, of course, but I haven't been able to do lives for a while. But I'm back, not permanently, obviously, but I might do these every now and then, maybe. But yeah, I've kind of been just doing my own thing, but just chilling, hanging out with my family, enjoying wrestling, but also just really taking time for myself. That's where you've been seeing me live for these past 5 months. Myself personally, myself mentally, been chilling. But I'm back for a good while for this live, and I want to get my thoughts on NXT last night. I thought it was a pretty good show. Was it perfect? By all means, no. It was not perfect. But I thought it was a pretty good show nonetheless. I really thought they did pretty good. You kicked it up pretty smart with Triple H. Shawn Michaels coming out, obviously, came off with a new intro. First of all, new intro for NXT. Really like that new intro. You had, obviously, new belts, new titles. Pretty cool. New titles. They look all right. Look all right. The Big X is gone. The Big X is gone. I'm going to miss that. I really am going to miss the Big X. But I don't mind the new titles. They're pretty good. I don't mind the new titles. They're pretty decent. It was really, really good. Good intro. And yeah, get pretty good with Shawn Triple H. Then you get Julie and Roxanne. That was pretty fun. Pretty fun. The entrance of Julie was great. Very badass. Very stoic. Very just badass in general. I freaking loved it. Then yeah, obviously the match was really good. There was back and forth. It was stiff. It was just I don't know much about Julie, but my friend Beast by 9,000. Yeah, shout out to Beast by the way. He got me into Julie and stuff like that. She's really really good from what I saw in the ring. She's very 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 fun. Her and Rox put a freaking classic last night. It was really, really good. And of course, the ending with Cora Jade coming out, which I think kind of most people saw coming. I mean, that was pretty shocking. And then, of course, Roxy picked up the win. And I was like, okay. I wasn't really shocked, honestly. Like, I was shocked when I shot Cora Jade, her showing up. I was very shocked when Roxanne picked up the win. I was like, okay, you gonna give it to Julia? All right. Understandable, I guess. But, I understand kind of why they didn't give it to her. But I think she'll get it. Really, I think they wasted it a little bit. I think they wasted a little bit of it, but I understand maybe down the road they're gonna give it to her, and you can build Stephanie Vicura to be the one to take it from Roxanne. I really do think Roxanne is due for a call up. I really do think that is the thing. She's due for a call up, and it's been a while, and I think she really is needing for a call up. But I get it. I get it kind of why they did, but at the same time, Julia's fine. She's gonna get the title. Just think they're gonna do a lot of build up for that, but I would have done it then and there. But that's just me. We move on. Up next, I believe, was the street fight, which was very, very brutal. We had a street fight with Zachary Wentz and Wesley. It was just go back and watch it. I mean, it was pretty brutal. There were some brutal spots in this match. It was very brutal. The one spot it was a they did what was it? I think a some kind of spot where Wes just threw Zach into some chair. No, it was Zach threw some Wes into chairs, and it was freaking brutal. Wes Zachary, my bad. Zachary ran Wes over with a freaking shopping cart, which was funny. There were so many spots. There was a spot where Zachary once missed the table, so that hurt, like very badly, I guarantee you. There was just so many spots in this match. It was brutal. It was violent. Of course, Wesley picked up the win. Kind of expected it. Zach won the first match. There's gonna be a third match. Probably at Bound for Glory. I'll see. Have this on TNA soil. Have this be out on TNA soil. Let TNA have a crack at this next month, that final match. Man, I thought it was a very, very good one. I don't think it's over. It's not over by any means. Dang well they're both sore. They are both sore at the end of the day. And they are both in pain. Heavy, heavy pain. So it was very fun. They went out there and just put a freaking class. One of my favorite matches of the night, outside the women's match, that was match of the night for me. They went out there and they beat the living heck out of each other. And I props to those gentlemen out there for doing that. You will not see me do that. Hell no. Give me one sec, guys. I am checking on something, making sure things are good here. Give me 1 second here. Hope everyone's doing a good day, by the way. Hope everyone's doing great. I believe after that, we had a backstage with CM Punk and then Trick Williams and then all that shit. It was weird. There was some good shit happening. After the street fight and after people recovering from bodies being thrown around, because that was wild shit, we had, I believe, the sit-down with Miz TV with Tony D'Angelo and Obafemi. It was all right, I guess. I mean, it was just there for me. It was cool. Not really much to talk about. Miz had me cracking up in the background. He was just, doing his usual Miz shtick. He got booed heavily, obviously, because he turned on R-Truth. Thank you. Unblock me on Twitter, Truth. I mean, you don't have to. It's fine, but still. But it was all right. I think, do you think Tony D'Angelo is the one to dethrone Obafemi? Which I'm cool with that, honestly. I mean, who else is going to beat Oba? I mean, he could vacate the title for all we know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with the championship. But yeah, that was Miz TV. Nothing really big happened. There was no brawl, no fight. That was it. We had Fatal Influence against Lola Vice and Jada Parker. Jada Parker walked out, which was kind of funny, I guess. I mean, that was weird. She just walked out, abandoned Lola, and Fatal Influence won. Then afterwards, they beat down Lola. And then Kalani Jordan was on commentary, so that's pretty cool. She had backup. Bianca and Jade came out. Whoop-de freaking do. You know, that was cool, I guess. So that happened. And yeah, it was like set for a 6-woman tag. Those 3 against Fatal Influence next week in St. Louis. Wow, the St. Louis show looks freaking stat too. Holy crap. Really can't wait for that, for a certain team to show up for next week. Anyways, but yeah, it was pretty good with that. And then the main event. Actually, you know, before that, you had a vignette teasing the debut of Delta. I've seen a few of her matches. She's pretty good. She is a beast, is all I'm going to say. Good God, she is. She's something. She is a beast. After that, I think it was the main event, the NXT. I don't know. No. It was the video package for Javon Evans and Randy Orton next week. And then you had the whole thing with CM Punk making his entrance. And then you had the whole thing with Trick Williams and the main event. CM Punk is a great referee. When CM Punk retires from professional wrestling, this dude wants to be a referee. He's really good at his job. He's funny. He's entertaining. So I gotta give props to Punk for being a very entertaining referee for this match. It was something. It was not really match of the night for me. It was there. Still weird seeing Punk hold up the NXT Championship. You know, it was very weird. It's very weird to see Punk back in WWE in general. But pretty cool. The match was all right. It was just back and forth. In the end, I couldn't watch. I was tired from working because I woke up at 5 in the morning yesterday. Jeez, Louise, dude, damn. Well, at least you watched it in general. So there you go. After that, so basically, Ethan dominated most of the match. In the end, Ethan got in Punk's face with Trick on the shoulders for the GTS, which he hit, which was weird. And then afterwards, Trick went for the trick shot, missed. He almost hit Punk. Ethan reversed, blah, blah, blah. Trick shot, 1, 2, 3, new NXT champion. Yay. Great. I'm not a big Trick Williams fan, but, you know, congratulations. I kind of figured this. I think some people figured this was going to happen. Most people didn't. Trick is NXT champ again. It's whatever. It is what it is. Got to start the new era, you know, with NXT with something pretty good. I told my buddy here on the in their text last night, I'm like, dude, like there was no way they're gonna go on a bad note. I kind of figured there was gonna be like maybe a debut afterwards or something like that with maybe someone confronting Trick Williams and all that. Oh, and then afterwards he punked GTS Ethan Page out of the picture, literally, because they were rolling the credits like it's a freaking movie. So that was kind of funny. I don't know why. I found that kind of funny. They're rolling the credits. Punk hits the GTS, confetti's flying. We're all yelling, all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. And yeah, new NXT champion. It was a pretty decent debut episode. I wouldn't say it was the best for the CW, obviously, but for what they did, they was pretty all right. I didn't personally agree with some of the decisions they made with Roxanne retaining. I understand why they had Roxy retain, but I personally wouldn't have had it happen. They're going to build Julia up. You know, I'm kind of tired as Roxy's champ. I think I love her. She's one of my favorites. But it's like the Becky Lynch situation. You kind of know when the championship reign is done. So I think it's time for Roxy's reign to end, but I don't think it'll end until Halloween Havoc, at least. And I think Stephen Vicker is taking it. They're going to basically the reverse thing of what me and my friends were talking about last night through text. You know, we thought that Julia was taken, then Stephen Vicker was going to chase. It's the other way around. So, yeah, it is what it is. Seeing Cora Jade back, it's cool. I mean, I said this on Twitter last night, you know, you got two bads there, two bad girls there running the roster, which should be very entertaining because former friends, now enemies, and now friends again. They said, you know, Rox said it best. You had it was Roxanne. Common enemies make you agree with certain things. So that was pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty decent debut episode. Nothing really big happened. The only return was Cora Jade. Everything else just flowed well. The match tonight was the street fight. Zachary Wentz, Wesley, you guys are incredible, man. You guys got to be in pain today. That's all I got to say. You guys be in complete pain. But you guys went there and beat the living heck out of each other. And I was entertained. That's all I'm going to say. At the end of the day, I want to be entertained by wrestling. And that's pretty much what I was last night with that match. The Fatal Influence match, I really didn't care. That 6-woman tag didn't serve any purpose for me except next week is what it is. No Mercy, Machine Guns. probably next week. There was a funny segment with Fraxium that had me laugh. They were playing video game, and it was them against A10 Down Under, and A10 Down Under won the tag titles in the video game. So that was funny. I love Fraxium. Please don't split them up. I mean, you can split them up, but just don't turn anyone heel. If anyone who's gonna turn heel, it's gonna be Nathan Frazier. But still, that should be fun though. Anyways, I really enjoyed NXT, but there were some criticisms I had. Everyone's allowed their valid criticisms, stuff like that for wrestling or anything in life. So yeah, I thought it was all right. That was all right. Not the best, not the worst. I'm kind of in the middle with it. Like the new championships, they're okay. I'm just glad the rainbow stuff is gone. I could take anything. I'm just glad the rainbow stuff is gone. No offense. But yeah, I thought it was pretty solid show last night. Was it perfect? No, it wasn't perfect. But I personally enjoyed it for what it was. But for me, it was really much a two-match show. The opening and the second match afterwards. The rest of the stuff was just kind of in the middle. Props to everyone involved last night. Everyone did their job well. And afterwards, CM Punk gave the crowd pizza. No, look, that's what happened last night. It was kind of funny. So the CM Punk gave the crowd pizza. So good stuff. Good on Punk, I guess. But yeah, that was NXT. I liked it. I was entertained. And I really am excited for next week. Very excited for next week. It's looking good. Randy Orton and Javon Evans. You got a 6-woman tag. You got Fraxium against A10 Down Under and certain anyways, them, Motor City, potentially showing up next week, my favorite tag team. So, very excited for next week. Very excited. I'm looking forward to it. AEW tonight. It's going to be pretty good. The 5-year anniversary of Dynamite. Congratulations, by the way, AEW. Will Ospreay and Ricochet. Can't wait. Bryan Danielson Okada. Can't wait. It's looking pretty good. And, yeah, Bad Blood. I won't be live for Bad Blood. I mean, I've been kind of toning down. Obviously, you guys know I've been live in 5 months, again, taking care of personal stuff and my own things. Been kind of slowing down the live reactions for a while. I'll be back with those maybe one day, but I'm not fully giving up on. But as you can tell, I've been kind of on hiatus for obviously personal shtick and just want to just take time to myself. Nothing's going on, but I just like taking time to myself and just chilling out with the family and just enjoying all the stuff. You guys still get the videos, that kind of stuff, but lives are kind of toned down a bit for a while. But I will be back every now and then for a live. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys, and hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you guys enjoy tonight with AEW. Hope you guys enjoy Bad Blood this weekend. Bad Blood's actually looking pretty good. Did a predictions video earlier yesterday, and yeah, I got the Losers Lounge this week as well. I got to talk about that. So lots of stuff going on in my life. So, but yeah, I will see y'all once again. Please choose sweet the like button down below. Subscribe and just let this one. Follow I got Twitter, Heel Balor, Instagram, Heel Balor. Oh, one more thing before we get out of here. I really am intrigued by Delta's debut. Very intrigued to see what they're gonna have with that. But yeah, very excited. And next week's gonna be fun. Very excited for NXT next week. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Too sweet. Peace out. Have a great day. I'll see you all on the next one.